Hello and welcome to Pure Canine Training. My name's Chris. Today we're going to talk about being a responsible dog owner, because I believe that our dogs are a representation of us, and they also have a big impact on what's around us, whether it's people, dogs, or the environment, and it can be positive or negative. But dogs have so much positive to offer that we really need to create an understanding and understand our dogs and communicate with our dogs to help them succeed in today's crazy society standards I call the pet show. Yes. By learning a foundation of training skills and how to communicate with your dog, and just ultimately how your dog works, their triggers, their drives, their emotional responses, can give you guidance and a routine and a system to help you succeed anywhere you go. Because, like I said, your dog is a representation of you. So when you're out in public, you want people to think that your dog's well-mannered, well-behaved, comfortable, and confident. Because what happens is when people approach you and pass you with a dog like mine, sometimes they can get nervous, have weird energies, or be kind of unsure, skeptical, and that can ultimately set your dog up to fail by just them not being comfortable passing you. Break if you're the type of person where your dog's walking up ahead of you, pulling you and leading you, then it might lead to people being uncomfortable passing you. And if they do break, pass you uncomfortably, and they have that negative, fearful energy, that's actually an energy like an intruder would have that breaks into your house. And of course a dog's gonna make a mistake on that because he's wondering what's wrong with this person. Why is this person so afraid of me? But ultimately it's because they don't trust you as your owner, and your dog is a representation of you, and then that will create failure. And there's many other instances where this happens, and dogs are set up for failure and they make mistakes that become detriment to their safety. And I became an advocate for responsible dog ownership because when I picked my first dog 10 years ago, it was a pit bull, and people were judgment, they got looked at, the finger pointed. Even my first vet wouldn't handle my dog because she didn't trust my dog. And this led me to realize, hey, maybe I need to invest in some training. So I hired 4 trainers in the last 10 years. I've taken everything I've liked from all of them, and I've created a routine and a system that I believe will really help you and your dog succeed in public, and also create a healthy relationship and lifestyle that you can thrive on for your dog's whole life. But the first thing that it always came back to with me was relationship. And throughout all my training and all my experience, I always came to the back reasoning that the relationship with me and my dog was the most important thing. So I created a system where I focus on me and my dog first, and then when I'm ready, I get to introduce my dog to the world in a positive, proactive environment where I got to show off the best qualities of this dog. And it shows when people meet him, they're so happy to meet him. It's such a good experience. That's what you really want for your dog. So firstly is engagement, focus, and relationship. Here's a quick video showing you with my Mando and how focus can really help you educate and train your dog, because without focus, we're unable to teach them our routine. Enjoy.
Yeah, I live for these dogs, train any breed that I can. Yeah, I live for these dogs, I'm teaching them all the plan. Whoa, oh, oh. Yeah, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I live for these dogs, train any breed that I can. Train an athlete, not an athlete, when I lead with my hands. And I love these dogs with a passion. I give my action, stay active, yeah. From pity to poodle, I train them well and smart, not selling loud. I'm really trying to help these dogs and heal scars. Society standards on a dog is like a pet show. My standards are high, cause I hold on and never let go. Yeah, I live for these dogs, train any breed that I can. Yeah, I live for these dogs, I'm teaching them all the plan. Whoa, oh, oh. Yeah.
Creating a training foundation that you can take and excel in public won't only catch the eyes of the people around you and also bring compliments, but create a safe opportunity for your dog to enjoy everything you do, an opportunity for you to bring your dog to do everything you do. But The only way to really enjoy that is to get educated in your dog, to learn how to read your dog specifically, their emotional, psychological, and physical traits. Every dog is different. You can get a dog that's just perfect and you might not have to do any training, just a little bit, or you'll get a dog where you're overwhelmed, not knowing what to do and considering to get rid of it just because you weren't ready, you weren't educated, and you weren't informed on what you may encounter. So I'm telling you right now that sometimes you'll get a dog that has high drive, bad behaviors, and this is just the type of dog you got. Depending on the dog's experiences up to the point where you got it can also impact what kind of dog you have going forward. But it is up to you to read your dog, understand them, understand the breed traits, personality traits, and get educated on how you can train, handle, and ultimately succeed in public with this dog. My Pure Canine Training program will help you understand your dog's emotional, psychological, and physical needs so that you can challenge them, stimulate them, and train them to have a healthy, successful, balanced lifestyle. Being able to take your dog out in public and not have to worry, be concerned about what they're doing and what may encounter is a real big relief. And having that understanding will allow you to be able to take your dog anywhere and everywhere and enjoy their company. But you have to understand, you have to train, and you have to teach your dog self-control, impulse control. You have to teach your dog how to not act on their original instincts that they have developed in them over the thousands of years that we've been lucky enough to have dogs. Dogs offer a rare opportunity of connection and relationship that no other animals can offer you. So let's not take advantage of it. Let's get educated. Let's get educated and understand how to make these connections with our dogs so that we can ultimately succeed and set ourselves up for success. Like I said, every dog's different. So if you have a challenging dog, don't stress. Follow the Pure Canine Training program, subscribe, like, share, and as a community, let's grow and get rid of the pet show that we're currently living in and create a community of canines that can succeed and help everyone. Because when you have a trained dog, it doesn't just make it safe for your dog, it doesn't just make it safe for you, it makes it safe for everyone around you. And when people start to recognize and see that you can have a lifestyle where you have full control, happy, healthy, safe surroundings, they'll want that too. And we can encourage everybody as a whole to start to succeed with our dogs and ultimately have better relationship, lifestyle, and connections. Because a lot of people are just providers for their dogs and they're not actually responsible dog owners. I would call a provider somebody that just walks, feeds, roofs, and hugs their dog daily. If they're not training them, stimulating them mentally, challenging them physically, and educating them how to perform safely to help others around, not impact others, and how to come when called, stay at your side, and walk through busy areas, you're missing a lot of the relationship. So you want to be doing the training and being more than a provider. You want to be a responsible dog owner so that you can show your dog off and be happy to say, my dog is a reflection of me, and ultimately know they're not a hazard to the surroundings around them. I hope this video helps. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos to do with the structure of these dogs, to do with education, the routine, consistently good habits, and a positive lifestyle so that we as a community can succeed as a whole. Take care. Have a great day.